Hello, guys. Happy Thursday. It's been a while since I've been on. I apologize. I'm going to kind of restructure a little bit how often I'm on and not necessarily what I'm going to talk about, but likely be 2 days a week. And then snippets if I feel we have extra events or anything like that, then we'll just talk a little bit more often. So today we're going to talk about the difference between fault and responsibility. And in the majority of people that I see, we really get stuck in the fault stage. Fault, then we start to blame, and essentially we start to put all the focus on someone other than ourselves. So even give a basic, I was running late because the roads were icy. We can blame the weather, we can blame our car, we can blame all of that. And the more we're stuck in that, the less responsible we are for our life. Fault can happen, and most of the time it isn't our fault. Responsibility is 100% ours. So let's take health. This is what I hear a lot. Well, my mom has struggled with anxiety and depression and headaches, and her mom did, and my aunts and a few of my sisters or my niece or my whatever. And so that person has never taken full responsibility for their health being their life, and that's all you have to focus on is what you want your life to be, not the fault from where it came from. And so we get stuck in the genetic shitstorm of excuses of my mom, all of those kind of things, anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, diabetes, all of those. Just remember, genetically is probably about 2 to 5%. It's how we express our genes that is all that matters, which is 100% our responsibility. No matter what happens, if we continue to stay in the fault of it being someone else's problem, we will never change. You will never see your life fully change. And working with hundreds and thousands and giving millions of adjustments to women, we are sneaky about our fault. We take responsibilities many times, yet don't follow it through to take full, did I say fault? We fault ourselves, which is just victim. And then we're stuck in the fault of it being our problem, instead of like truly changing your mind to know that you can change anything that comes into your world by your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. And so it's not only health, it's relationships, that other people's decisions never has to be your death sentence. Other people's decisions never has to be your death sentence. You don't ever have to live what someone else decided. You get to change, you get to take responsibility for having your life be different by what you are going to commit to, by getting out of learning, reading books, listening to podcasts, and not doing a damn thing about it. That's not going to help your case. That's not going to put you in responsibility mode. Action erases anxiety. So pull the finger back. Stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming other people for your result, because your choices equal your consequences. And it doesn't matter if it's in regards to money, relationships, health, pastime, social, travel, accidents, anything. The fault might not be yours. You got to pull your finger back and start to point at yourself now for how are you going to be responsible for your life, for your results, so that it can be different forever. And you don't need to worry about Joe Blow being the guy that ruined your life. That's a bunch of bogus. That is victim. That's martyrship. That's not the way to get what you want in life and to be connected and live with alignment and congruence and be authentic to who you are. So I would suggest, because my coaching hat goes on, I would suggest to get your journal out and write down all the places in your life that you feel that you are blaming somebody else, or your current set of circumstances in your life and in your body, who you've, because this is all neurological patterning, right? But who you've blamed for you to be overweight, or who you've blamed because that guy hit your car, so now you have a shitty car. Who you've blamed for having headaches. Who you've blamed for your child misbehaving because he had a bad teacher, school lunches, whatever the case may be. Who are you blaming all the time without even probably acknowledging your thoughts? And if you just turn the finger, if you're doing this to that person, and if you turn it back to you, take full responsibility for your life, you will see drastic results. Thanks. Happy Thursday. Like I said, I'll plan to be on at least 2 times a week from here on out. Adios.